Always a good day. Hello to anyone and everyone out in. I saw a movie just the other day. Well, I didn't see it. I actually turned it on. Called The Internship. Hilarious. If anyone hasn't seen it, then I recommend it. It's got a lot of the same guys from The Wedding Crashers, which is another good movie. I'm waiting for. It's trying to update. You think I need to update the Google Chrome?
Let me test it. I'll send you a message right now.
A message should be incoming. Tanya is yelling at me from the other room. I'm getting messages. Nothing from you, Tanya. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it. Update the loyal followers. Yes, you guys are for sure. So, yeah, let's go into it. What's going right? What's going wrong? The going wrong list is very, very, very small. Health is pretty much back, which is good news. Yesterday, for the most part, I know Omar was here from 5 in the morning till 10 in the morning. Yeah, he did extreme morning shift. Yesterday, truth be told, I didn't even wake up till 11. It was wonderful. It was an awesome, awesome day. So yeah, no, it was, things are going good. So let me go over the checklist of what we have working. Proxy, totally up and working. It is badass. It's seamless. It's wonderful. We're sitting here going, wow, how is this even possible? This is freaking awesome. All of reflection, which you guys know as holders reward. There's a little difference between reflection and dividend tokens. And dividend typically pay out in other people's tokens, so BUSD or those types of things, Ethereum, BNB. Whereas reflection tokens typically reflect their tokens into your wallet. We are defined as a reflection style token. So when people receive the free coin, basically, or coin for just being a holder, it's our coin. We don't reflect other people's. You can swap out for other people's, but yeah, that's the way it works. There is a shortage on the interweb of minting reflection tokens. And when I say shortage, I mean none. People, I guess they haven't solved that problem, which was honestly was our Achilles heel as well. It was really, really difficult because the way reflection calculates, especially, all right, so there's the dirty way to do it, and then there's the clean way to do it. When you're talking about holders reward and reflection, the dirty way to do it was basically you take a percentage of your fees, you put it into a pool, and at set intervals or times or quantities, you pay gas and you distribute those out to the holders. And the problem with that method is that as the count of holders grows, so does your cost, and it becomes something that is basically, even if we don't pay the costs, we deduct them out of that pool, that means that that's all coin coming out of yo ass, where you guys could be getting more coin, and instead you're going to pay most of the fees. And that's not really, it's not optimal. It's less fair. It's just, it's kind of shitty. There's another method, and this is the one that we did. It's actually harder. It uses math that is not atypical, and it uses like this R total, T total nonsense. I won't go into detail about it, but basically, all it does, you got a link in the works with. I'll get to that in just a second. Um, it uses a way of calculating how much each person holds, and instead of sending them their reflection coin, instead it uses magic. It uses it recalculates what you have in your wallet to account for the reflection you should receive. So there's no actual transfer of the reflection. Instead, your balance is recalculated to accommodate for the increased reflection. And because it's a recalculation, we do it in a way that doesn't use gas to do it. So when we distribute reflection, we're not distributing. All we're doing is having the contract recalculate your balance for free. And it's much more, obviously, as you scale with potentially millions of people and everybody getting their reflection, that is the optimal way to do things, because you aren't paying these gas distribution fees throughout a wide base. So that's the way that we opted to do it. The problem with that, before I get into peanut butter lipsticks question, is that it's incredibly hard. It's mind-boggling hard. If you have a fixed supply, like you start off, you're 100 million, you make all of them, they're all in one wallet, like we did before, it's actually pretty easy. Our problem was we're now going to be, we're minting. So instead of having just a pool of whatever the balance of remaining tokens sitting in a wallet that scares people, which we're starting off with only, our total supply is going to grow, and Lola is going to be minting at a pace. And so that total supply is changing, the reflected supply is changing. And we scoured, like, we didn't want to reinvent the wheel. I wanted to work off of, just fork off someone else's code and be like, okay, who's doing this method with a minting token? And the answer, because this method is the most efficient way to do reflection, there's not even a close second. It's basically like, it costs us nothing to distribute our reflection out to the network. That's the way to look at it. It costs us nothing to accomplish this by the way we did it. But having to recalculate those totals was nuts. And there's zero. There's not one. There's nobody. Nobody has a minting true reflection token that does it this method. They don't have the formula of how to change those R values, the reflection values, to have it auto calculate with an increasing total supply as you mint new coins. So we are capped. We're still hard capped at 100 million, but our supply of what's available is constantly having to recalculate and do that. So we're the only one. It's been, oh my God, math in our brains right now is pretty killer. So on our checks, and just as early as this morning, I did a recheck, and the question was like, how accurate is it? Are we to what percentage is it accurate? And the answer is, to the 18th decimal point, it could have, because we do 18 decimal points, but we have to use this magnifier to do it. So we actually double it. Are we at 36 or 256, Omar?
Wow, 77.
77 decimal points. So we use this magnification. Tired of dealing. We're not tired of dealing with it. We're ready to move on to the next step, is what we are. So we go out 77 decimal points to basically amplify it, and then we reduce it. so that make sure that there's no loss in the system, and it's like a magnification scheme that we do to kind of like increase the numbers and mitigate any of the loss. So if I say our total supply is, let's say, 25 million tokens, we will have 24,99999 all the way down to 18 decimal points. We can't round that last one, what they call a way, which is like the smallest increment that's possible in coin code, forked off Ethereum, which is 18. So we can't get that last because it's actually a partial. It's actually a 0.9, but so we can never get to that one. But we're pretty happy with the accuracy of the rounding. We're off by one way down to the 18th, and it's because it's like, it's like gas prices. You're paying, $4.99 and 99 tenths of a cent. We can't get that 1/10 of a cent to go into our thing just because we're going 77 decimal points out. So anyway, that has been the hardest thing that we've ever done ever in my life. Omar, I don't know. You want to take a couple minutes? I know you've been in front of Omar's been coding pretty much nonstop, and so your shirt's open. There we go. Perma smile. We actually we took him out. We had to like taxidermy him to rebuild him. But it's been an incredibly poor Omar is right.
It's not just the contract. There's so much on the other side of it that we have to make sure that the contract is ready for it to accept, especially on the GAN side, and get the Anubits, the new merchant features. We're the contract. We don't have we can't go all back into the contract and make major changes once it's done, and so we have to go into the contract, create the functions we need, and then go back into into the POS side, into the merchant side, and the app side, and make sure that those are talking to it. So it's just a lot of
because we have roles, right? Yeah. So you've got these different systems. Tequila shots, man. I love the idea that we have these different systems that are authorized to talk into our contract, and we left it open so that we can submit. Let's say another POS company wants to talk and interact and do sales with. We can put them on an authorized list and authorize specific users to have specific roles within our contract. Mm-hmm. So that's also doing all these roles or authorization accounts is really challenging. And when we're testing, we can't just, most people have a contract very simple. Only the deployer or owner can test into it, and it's just very straightforward. Ours, when we test, we have to test from, is this person's working? Oh, and now did we break this person's by fixing this? So it's been really hard. Like, I thought doing a upgrade coin was gonna be easy because we already have a fucking coin that's amazing. You're like, okay, we're just gonna stack a couple things on it. Mm-hmm. And then some asshole kept adding features and functions and challenges like, it's to say whack-a-mole doesn't do it justice, because the reality, Red Rebel, is when you fail. All right, so you compile your coin code, right? Mm-hmm. And you deploy it, and it does a little check, and it says green check mark, everything's good. Some asshole, that's me, I'm the asshole. So but it gives you the green little shining star, the thumbs up. Go to town. You can totally deploy. You're good to fucking go. But it's a fucking liar. All it means is you're not missing some
your syntax. Your compilation went through. That's it. There's not a math there.
Whether the functions are going to properly work that's a whole other story. So you're like, okay, this function is technically formatted properly, and then you execute that to test it, and you're like, okay, you input the values, you do all this. Is it taking taxes? Is it do this? And then it pops up with a failure. Okay, which is no problem, right? Normally, because you get a failure, you're like, okay, and it says, here's where it fails. Oh, this doesn't do that. When it doesn't fail, it doesn't tell you why, how, where. The error messages are all generic, so there's no it's all just general, and it's literally a question like, where did I fuck it up? And if it was isolated, like, okay, everything is within this thing, it's failed. It's this function I'm trying to test. The failure is within here. That would be no problem too, because you can fucking comment things out, change a couple things. But the problem is that function, because of the way the coins are, calls different functions throughout the whole contract.
You have to trace it back, find out where it went wrong, and manually kind of run through your numbers and see where something failed. And there's no
Debugging is
debugging is almost impossible.
It's literally trial and error.
I mean, you could set up tests on the back end, but because on a normal smart contract, you can set up tests and run a test using JavaScript or one of these other languages. But the problem is that the contracts are connected to other contracts, like the pancake swap contracts. Yeah. That doesn't allow you to run any local tests. You have to actually run them on the chain. And we're running them on the Binance.
We use a version of Pancake, like a V2, or is it a V1?
We use V2.
So we test our contract on the Binance test chain with a test, and we pair it up to a test Pancake swap. Yeah. And we have some local stuff going on too, but and it simulates the entire, like a sandbox simulates the entire environment. Now sometimes, like, we were like, why are we getting errors? And then we have to reroute and switch which test Pancake swap. And there's some of them that, because there's multiple test Pancake swaps, some of them have fucking bugs. So you're chasing down problems in your coin code that don't really exist. Yeah. The problem is their Pancake swap code.
Yeah, the only testnet Pancake swaps actually use V1 interface. So your interface that you're interacting with is the V1 interface for Pancake swap. You don't get the V2 interface until you actually deploy.
And Uniswap's on fucking V3.
Yeah.
Which is totally... So it's not just your contract, it's how it interacts with other contracts, and how our dApps are authorized to call different functions and their different roles. What a fucking good time. Good time to have. Yeah. So where are we at? Proxy.
Proxy's good.
Fucking rock solid. Reflection.
Good.
Spot on. Taxes. Spot on. I'm going to call it like a little bit of hand of God mode. We have some things in there, ways that we do the merchant ecosystem, where it is nothing short of fucking badass.
But there was no other way to do it if we didn't do it the way we did it, because dealing with the way that we want to run our system, it'd be impossible to do it through a regular smart contract.
Nobody else. If you don't have gas in your wallet, you guys know this. If you don't have gas in your wallet, you can't buy, sell, you can't do shit. It's just basically locked, right? Well, not for fucking us. So now, if someone has just Anubits in their wallet and they go to pay a merchant, that transaction can still go through. Those coins will transfer from their wallet to the merchant without the need of any fucking gas.
And well, the end user doesn't need gas.
The sender,
receiver and sender don't need gas.
Neither one need gas.
They can have zero gas,
and we can still function.
Which is
we're basically simulating like a native fucking coin.
Yeah.
But native coins are dumb. They're just like Ethereum and BNB. They're native coins. They're great. They have nothing special about them. They're just like, in the sense that there's something special in the sense that they're a native coin, but they don't ever get things like reflection. None of this extra stuff is possible within them. And with ours,
we're kind of like a native reflective coin minting, super duper ultra triple lucky hamburger chicken.
You're just throwing random words at it right now. But yeah, we have the only reflection minting coin that, for some functions that are essential to this network, require no gas whatsoever to do transfers, which I don't know if this is gonna piss some people off. Not you guys. You guys are gonna be fucking happy, but other people are gonna be a little upset. So how close are we? Picklebacks all around. Fuck you. That stuff is disgusting. I don't know how
like
they.
pickle juice. I can
Dude,
drink it straight.
y'all got.
You know what's hard is apple cider vinegar.
Ooh.
That stuff straight. My girlfriend drinks that stuff. It's just
I don't even.
I
That's
don't know how she does it.
nasty.
Apple cider vinegar shots is that's.
Robot chicken. let me scroll up. Let's see if we can quickly answer any previous. Why is this?
Let's answer some questions.
Why is this acting up?
That's what Lindsay.
Okay. Rob asked this in Telegram. You got anything in the works with Matt Lauren from TikTok? Just curious. That is an Angelina question. She is shaking her head. No.
No.
No. Is that someone we should be?
Yeah.
And I think Angelina has already messaged Matt Lauren. That's really smart, very interesting. That's an awesome explanation. Y'all seem tired of dealing with it. Damn clever you guys made reveal. The more it's apparent, no one else is even gonna operate on this. No one's even like close to this level.
Not to mention even just.
Okay,
just the-
first off, when you go to the function list on a, I don't know if you guys know where to see this on a blockchain. When you guys go to the function list on the blockchain explorer of what people have as far as their read and write functions, it's this long. Ours, our token, the function
I don't
fucking
even know
list,
Chaser.
you have to scroll. It's so hard to find the function. It's this long. It's the most functions of anybody.
And we need them. We need them.
We need all of them.
There's the bounty.
Oh, little Jameson. Thank you, sir. I really wanted to do fucking Jameson today. Thanks, guys. Thanks. No, we'll make the best of it. So, y'all need to drink tequila shots. We'll do Jameson. Dude, can I get a chaser? Can you grab my...
Don't do chasers.
Can you...
I don't
I'm
need
not a
chasers.
real man. I'm a
don't
fake
need a
man, and
chaser.
I need a fucking pussy
don't
drink
need
and
a
a
chaser.
chaser.
There you go.
There's your chaser.
Okay, I don't do the teeth thing.
I don't know how to open those. Oh no.
Better not.
Do it.
No problem.
I do want this. This sounds great right
I know,
now.
I want one too.
Can we get
Yes, we can get you a chaser, a real men.
a... Okay,
Chaser and a
they're going to open that. I was going to do it on the edge of the table and just do that like I would on a... I don't need that shit. And the tea might be good for Omar. Is it sweet?
I don't like. It's too sweet.
Okay. Okay, picklebacks. No, we're doing
Yeah,
Jameson.
so like I was saying, I mean, there's separate authentications for the bounty, the bounty service that pays out the bounties. There's Lola has her own authentication. Then there's the owner functions, and then there's the
bounty, the POS.
functions, yeah, those are all. Each one is designed to have a different system talk to that same contract. What we wanted to do with the contract is have the contract do all the work, the ledger work, keeping track and moving coin back and forth between wallets, along with doing the trades into the swap for coins. So we needed to make sure we had the right functions in the contract that could perform those duties and tasks and take the work off the that. Because if you don't try to stay a little bit decentralized, then it's not a true decentralized coin. Then we're going to get some of the purists, the decentralized purist guys saying, no, you didn't do this. No, there's certain things you just can't do. I don't care which way you do it. In order to create a good POS system, you're going to have to break some of the rules of decentralization. And we did that.
But we do have it so that you can add on. We can have other providers.
We can have other providers.
We add them to the roll
Yeah.
and give them authorized access.
Right. But the end result of everything we did will be a
Which one are you
pretty.
guys?
Come on in.
Let's take a shot with you guys.
Will be a really stable coin. I can see the multiple uses for the coin, not
thank
just
you.
for POS. I can see the use going out for different types of applications that we have planned for.
Did you guys show them the edit?
Omar. Oh no, we should go grab the
Yeah, go grab
POS.
it real quick.
Omar,
Oh yeah.
are you comfortable? Are we close enough right now
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
you feel good about
I'm
it?
good.
He's the determining. Like I'm pushing. Like let's go.
Rob's trying to add some more stuff to it. We don't even have enough room on the contract. I'd have to spin off another contract just to add the stuff he wants to add to it right now.
I'm cool with everything we have.
Oh no. We're We're all taking shots.
Tanya's not going to do a shot.
Yes,
I
you
don't
will.
want a shot. I do want beer. Yeah, beer.
No beer for you. Go sniff some pens.
Wait, what are we celebrating?
We're gonna be launching, so this is. I'm fine with this.
Here we go.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Move in a little, move in. There we go.
Can I go in the background? All right, guys.
Here we go. Oh, show them the unit first so we could.
Oh, yeah.
Have something to
Here's the new POS that's coming out. This hardware, we'll go into detail about it. It's pretty badass. We are also gonna have Tanya's been working on the on app, so
Here we go.
we'll be able to do both. All right, let's
All right.
do
Join
it.
us, folks.
Cheers, you guys.
Salute.
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Cheers. Glug, glug, glug.
I'm gonna sip it. I like it.
Ugh.
It's
Ugh.
disgusting.
Theo and I have this stuff for breakfast. No, just
They do not have that for breakfast. I will assure you.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Actually.
You're just sipping.
So the POS hardware,
That's
this
the way
thing,
it's supposed
it's
to
an
be.
Android
Always
platform. It has a printer
No,
built in.
don't
So
slap.
the two ways it's going to be used is on the front screen. I think it's powered off. We haven't powered it.
hold on. It should
It should turn on.
give us.
No, it's. I think the battery's dead, bro. Oh, there it is.
It's on.
It's booting up.
Yeah.
So the front screen is the QR code and the total will go there. They just scan it with their phone. They add their tip. Boom, they hit their tip if they want to do a tip or no tip, and it comes here saying paid. Very simple, very straightforward for restaurants that are going to be or any if it's a restaurant chain, it could be fast casual or fast food. For casual dining where you sit at the table and they bring your thing out, they can actually input it. It'll print a receipt, and they just drop the QR code with the total on the table. They can scan it on their phone and pay right there. So it can either print out the QR code or it can have it display on the front display. Simple, just straightforward. If it's batching into their POS for a couple of them, we want to be universal to all of them. So quick and dirty, they can just manually enter it. On some of the like more friendly POS systems like Clover, Toast, things like that, it's just going to Aloha. It'll connect right away. This thing is going to be badass. So the other way is right on the cell phone. The user can same app. The user can the merchant can have their cell phone. You can scan their QR code.
You don't need the hardware for
Yeah.
typical merchants. This is more for a higher volume venue, like a larger restaurant.
So we can work. I mean, a taco truck
taco
to
truck.
swap meet people. Everyone's going to be able to accept Anubis through it. So finding this hardware was kind of key, and getting the price down is
We need it down further.
Yeah, doing higher MOQs. I was expecting a lobster Rob. Yeah,
Yes,
this
right
is.
here is the law.
Yeah, I am redder than you might otherwise expect.
Oh, alarm's given. I got you. What is it, tequila and a Mountain Dew called? It's called a redneck margarita.
That's
really good.
That's awesome. Omar, I think your profile I was looking at on LinkedIn. I want to hear more about your other projects you've worked on. Is Anubit Token a spinoff of your Anubis project? Just want to get to know y'all. Love everything y'all are doing.
The Anubit token is not a spin-off, but it is. It was in our mind when we thought of the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why. It would be a play on the name, but they're not. They're two separate projects. I've worked on a ton of different.
Some with us, some
I've
not.
worked on laser tag
A
projects
lot with
for
us
the
as
laser
well.
for the entertainment industry. I've worked on nightclubs and bar, a lot of POS stuff. It's limit. I mean, you wouldn't be surprised.
Concert stuff.
Oh yeah,
For
I'm like the Forrest Gump. Oh yeah, I created the text to screen where you text message a phone number and it pops up on the screen. I've used that at a lot of different concerts throughout the years. That's maybe 10, 15 years ago.
You said you're like the Forrest Gump of what?
I'm the Forrest Gump of technology. You know how he did all those things? He played a...
Or the Rain Man.
But yeah, the Forrest Gump, where like he's a war hero, he's run cross country, ping pong champion. Yeah,
and I use all my...
snake impersonator.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it gets worse.
uh,
Hi, Alan.
Hey, Alan.
Yeah, we're excited to be here too. I mean, we got to go get back to work. We are deploying. The proxy is working though. That was kind of the last thing. Well, actually, the last thing is plugging in all those other systems. So that's what they've been doing. It's actually the coin is fucking rock solid. It's working better than we could have hoped.
Yeah, we might try to launch it today. If not, maybe tomorrow morning. I'm
down to launch it today. We're right there. It really comes down to the devs are all healthy now, which is good, and it comes down to them plugging in.
Yeah, I need to go.
Lola.
We got Adrian has to just verify a couple of things, and if he verifies and he says everything's good, we'll do it today.
Because those other systems, if they're not, if the AI isn't talking properly, even if it works, if it's not communicating properly with the contract, then it's kind of dumb. And so now that the coin is all fundamentally ready to receive those commands, all we have to make sure is that all systems go bar.
Oh my god.
So we're just making sure the AI is talking. Are you doing like
Devil ears?
I mean, I already have them. You don't need to add them. So my horns, I shaved them down this morning. So
Oh, we can tell.
Oh, is that a widow's peak?
wait, yeah, it's a giant island widow's peak. That's a widow's grave.
Landing strip.
I think that's something else.
I do not have a forehead landing strip. Too much. That's awesome. You all seem to vibe really well. Your cohesiveness is badass. Can't wait to the.
Yeah, we want our own. To answer peanut butter lipstick. To answer that question, yeah, our ultimate evil plan is to go onto our own.
Really?
Blockchain
Grow up, Tanya.
and be the base coin. But the base coin will be, I mean, I wouldn't even accept any other coins unless they have real, true utilities that are being used out in the real world. None of this play coin.
I would love to be the authority
Yeah, the
on who we allow to be on our blockchain, because, you know, a 5-head, don't have a 4-head, I'll have a 5-head.
Old Bobby Fivehead.
You guys are rough. Why?
And look!
Oh!
A lobster 5-head.
Dude, what is Omar? It just keeps going all the way down his back to his crack.
360.
Hey, no, listen.
360.
I just look good.
Can we get that drum roll again?
Wow. Yeah, so that is I mean, we've looked into the costs associated with doing our own blockchain. There's a number of ways to do it.
Yeah, it takes about $250,000 to get it out.
The bare minimum.
Yeah.
Bare
You
minimum.
need $1 million to really
To do it right, much more.
Yeah.
And so for us, really, I wish you guys could be here, honestly. Like, if y'all were here, you'd be like, holy shit, they're just like that on camera. No. It's way worse off camera, let me tell you. Like,
I think it's a lot funnier off camera, actually.
Yeah.
There's certain things that we can't say on camera.
no, because y'all are so
Yeah.
fucking like,
HR will be on our ass.
you have
This
no
is
idea.
very,
Who would be in the
very-
biggest doghouse with HR? Don't
Very
say
bad.
me. Don't say me. Don't say me. Don't say me. Am I turning red? Yeah, no, we, I think we'd all be in trouble though. All of us would be fired several times
I would
over.
be the least in trouble.
No.
We thought we were
No.
gonna be all.
Yeah, you've
like-
really kind of spread your wings.
Yeah, we thought she was gonna come in and we were gonna have to be all careful, ass cheeks off.
I
and
asked
stuff,
her
kind
during
of-
the interview.
No.
I was like, "So, are you sensitive? Because this might not be the place for you."
All I said was, what kind of fucking question?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't want anyone that, like, you have to have kind of a thick skin, especially at the pace. And sometimes we don't have time to say things nice. And
Especially me.
we don't sugarcoat turds.
Raw.
No, Tanya's the most brutal. Are you kidding me? I'll say things that are fucked up. Tanya goes for your soul.
No, and Angelina said, what was the last thing she said to you? And she says,
Oh my god.
No, I'm sitting here. She's texting Tanya. But I'm sitting next to Tanya. And I can read. And she's like, fuck Rob. Fuck him sideways. I was like, that's so harsh.
I answered it with LOL.
Yeah, all
So
that.
that makes it better.
It made it better.
Rob calls me and says, Theo, get over here now. And he says, what
Show him!
Says, yeah.
Show him!
It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny. It was
Rob was a little butthurt.
No, I was not butthurt. I thought it was funny. It was honestly, I deserved it. So there's that.
Sideways though?
If you think it's funny, you have to say it out. Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, that's Theo. The problem with Theo, though, is you don't know when he's joking. And the answer is about
Very
90% of the time. 90%? What percent do you think, Tanya?
That he's joking?
Yeah.
Yeah, 90's pretty good.
I'm very serious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who if you had to label the class clown, Tanya?
Probably Theo.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The prankster.
Yeah.
Anytime you call him, where you at? Oh, I'm over here on downtown, blah, blah, blah. And then he's walking in the door, like right then. You can never get a straight answer.
We call him the little boy who cried wolf because you never know when he's kidding or he's not kidding. He could just, he could be the day something serious happens.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be laughing.
Be like, ha 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 ha. Not falling for it. No, I'm in jail. Bail me out. Yeah. Good luck. Don't get AIDS.
What is that?
No, because all right. Yep. That was fucked up. I'm gonna own that one. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. They have a cure now. You just like grind up money and
Game time.
All right, let's do a game. Where is it up?
Hit two.
Fucking Fred! Look how he shows up. He shows up. We said game, and he fucking comes out of the goddamn woodwork. Though, what did I miss? You were there the whole time.
Oh,
You were just waiting.
Who's the bully?
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Me?
Rob.
Me?
Big
Why you gotta blame the white guy? Why you gotta blame the white guy? That's some fucked up shit.
He's definitely the bully.
I mean, you know what? It's fucked up because sometimes they do. You guys do the whole.
What?
Say it.
No, they. Anytime I'm fucked up, they do. Oh, okay, whatever. Which is code for something. I'm like, that's fucked up.
It fits.
Yeah, you can't just. That's where that ends conversations. It really divides lines.
It's true.
It's true. That's so wrong. Okay. All right, let's do a
Let's
game.
go. Game.
Do the game.
Coconut Fred's gonna win. I swear to God, somebody better be
Oh wait,
on
how do
that
I?
game.
Can we
Switch
put it
it
on
to-
the other screen?
Switch it too.
Oh, okay, hold on.
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Wait,
When
what
am
the
I
hell
the
happened?
only one
You
on
have
the
to move
screen?
us. There we go.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
But are we gonna block the screen? Tanya, duck. Only Tanya. Y'all have
We
issues.
gotta get on a roller coaster.
Okay, so I hit start here.
Oh wait, yeah, you want to make it bigger, so.
Hold on. Let me make sure they don't have any questions here. We gotta make sure. Look at Peter, like fucking Fred.
Everybody knows they're lost. Just don't even try. Fred, type in whatever you're
I
gonna
changed
do.
it up.
Given
a
said,
little bit, though.
misses the whole thing, Fred. Just wrap up. May as
Yeah.
well duck out now.
That's it. He did.
Nice try.
Fred travels through time.
Okay, I've got to go. All right, I'm on it. So I hit play, and
Yeah.
then it's just gonna do it.
You
All right.
maximize it. Maximize
Yeah,
it.
maximize it on the.
Right there, the little things that go out in the corner.
Fred, we
Bottom-
love you.
Yeah, we
Bottom
love you, Fred.
corner.
Especially now that we know you're not a cheater. You're just
Bottom right.
bionic.
That's really fucking
Hit
smart.
the bottom right
Yeah.
corner.
Hold on. Where?
Right there. There you go.
Answer is peer to peer though. Okay, now.
Okay. So, all right. Everyone ready? Wait, are we missing
ready.
any squares? 5.
How's
We're
this
missing
going?
5. Look,
We can't see 5.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Just move it, yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh shit.
He fucked up.
Robert.
It was that moment I realized.
Oh! Made it even worse.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
That's good. Just leave it like that. It's okay.
Don't exit out, Jesus
You're good.
Christ.
Okay, there it goes.
No, but 5 and 10 are hidden underneath
Then just
this.
yeah, just move it.
Yeah, or do the. God damn it. God damn it, Rob.
So much
There's
hate.
Rob trying to be a genius. and
Yeah, you
mess
just
everything
need
up.
to-
Now we have a crazy Windows thing
Take
popping
out the
up.
eyeball,
Come on,
man.
Rob.
Why do we have to add
Why you gotta
Windows?
take out the eyeball?
Yeah.
Did someone not pay the bill?
So with this one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna press start, and then you're gonna click on a random number, and the question will pop out. I made a little dig for it.
Ooh,
Okay.
let's see if Fred can-
All right, I gotta make sure everybody's ready for this. Hold on. I'm gonna put this right here.
Yeah, they got the readies.
If you are ready, be sure and hit R, because if you're not ready, then we're going anyway. I see. I can't read it though. I'm split screen on the phone. Ha! Sucks for you. Let's go.
Aww.
Oh.
I was like, that's fucked up.
Turn it sideways. I don't know.
Everybody has to hit the R.
Alan, I promise if you put it landscape, it might work better. Peanut butter lipstick's ready. I think I got enough to go.
Go.
All right, we're going.
Oh, wow.
Yeah!
Yay! Everybody duck!
Okay, now click a number, and the question
All
will
right,
pop.
all right. Somebody
number.
say a number you want me to go.
Say
Come
a
on.
number.
8 for 500.
First number is the one I'm going to choose. 3! All right, 3 right in the middle there. Here we go.
Ooh!
What is the percentage of women in crypto?
Did he hit?
What?
That's a little rough.
That's hard.
Do you know the answer to this?
Hell
No.
yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
First right answer gets it.
Nope.
So far, no right answers.
Y'all don't know
Wait,
what
is this
Google
in the States or is this
That's all we
worldwide?
had.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
That's
Why?
what- that's
Why?
all we
Why?
had.
Worldwide.
That's all we had to do. Was
Is
ask
it
the girl
prestigious
question.
worldwide?
Worldwide.
Prestige.
19?
We just had to add a
Close.
chick question, and now we stumped everybody.
Yeah.
Guys don't know English.
We
like
can't
this.
assume gender.
Wait.
Oh, there it is.
Right
Oh.
there. 20 uno.
Dutch Courage Gamers.
Dutch got it. Boom.
Wow.
Nobody even coming in second.
Yeah, Dutch
No,
courage
no,
wins.
no, no.
Dutch courage wins.
That means that Dutch is getting 3. That was a hard one.
Damn.
We'll send that out.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Ah, that's good.
Job well done.
Congrats, man. That's because Fred had to dip. Fred would have been like, what percentage of women? 21. Oh my god. So much love for Fred. Hey, you got it. You got the right answer, Vito. It was a day late and 3 Anubit short. So everyone else, we are planning on, if we can go for launch today, we are going to be launching. The launch is going to be several steps. We do a deploy, we connect everything, we do the airdrops, we create the liquidity. When we do some of those things, we have to pause the old coin. We will let you know in Telegram. Coin's getting paused for the final transition. I'm not going to preemptively pause. Once it does pause, I'm not giving warning. I can't tell you guys more than that. But when that transition happens,
But then we're non-positive after that. So
yeah, we're going to try to do as quick as possible. 20, 30 minutes to do the transition where everyone has their new coin. Once it's off to the races and we got the new coin deployed. Y'all are fucking hilarious. So once it deploys and we have everything good to go, we will unpause. We're going to unpause both contracts, the legacy coin as well as the upgrade. Legacy coin's going to do what it wants.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to leave a little bit of liquidity in there, not much. And but everyone smart should be upgrading or moving over to the upgrade coin, because I'm going to tell you right now, it's way fucking better, and we're not going to be doing any merchant. We're not going to be utilizing the legacy coin for any of the upcoming ecosystem.
No, it'll be there.
It'll be there. We're not going to
You can
undo it.
Trade all you want on it, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, it's pretty much just gonna live there forever. Legacy. Oh shit.
I don't want to read that aloud because
It's a quote from The Office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this can I donate my 3 to the wallet that has the least amount of Anubit? You can donate it wherever you want, bro.
We could put it.
You can
charity
list
in
whatever
because
wallet you want, and I will
we
in
could
Dutch
put the
I will
charity
send it to
because
that
we will
wallet.
be picking a charity soon, and we're probably going to let you guys.
Fred, Dwight Schrute. The answer is 5.5 inches, but what's the question? Congratulations. So that's a cool gesture. Just making sure it's not a gimp who won one.
Oh, that one last.
Oh, yeah.
Gimp a while back.
You know what, though?
No.
Yeah.
Not by height.
All right, guys, we're gonna get back to it. Our goal is to launch. We're not at this point. Weekend's over. We did take a lot of rest yesterday. You got some good sleep last
I
night.
got went to sleep early,
I was messaging him. I was at home, and I'm like, bro, I'm ready to help out. I'm ready to test these last couple things.
I woke up super late.
And he doesn't respond. I'm like,
I woke
whatever.
I woke up so late, like it was 6 o'clock when I left the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
It was 6
I
a.m.
felt like I should just turn around, go back home. I spent my
Day's
whole-
over.
Yeah.
6 a.m. That's like a whole.
Jeez.
I mean, I don't know how you
Who
get in
sleeps?
after 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Answer Alan's question.
Alan, when will I find the new contract to input the MetaMask? Tanya will be uploading that. We will change our token address and the Telegram at the top. We're going to change that.
And
As well as on the website, it'll have a little button saying new contract for the upgrade. Click here to copy, input it in under MetaMask or Trust. You input it under the import tokens. You'll input it. It'll boop show
Right,
up.
and because it's a proxy now, that contract address will never change.
Yeah, that we can do. The proxy's badass.
Yeah, I mean,
Why didn't we do that before?
because I didn't want to. I was like, I wouldn't do a proxy. And then people bitch and cry about proxy.
There's some things that when we first got into our general.
21%. There it goes.
You're good, You're good. Our general consensus is okay. How can we do anti rug pull? And like that was our goal. Do anti rug pull. It's a fucking shit show. There's all these rug pulling motherfuckers. Fuck them. I hate them. Die. Right? How can we make sure that people have peace of mind when it comes to us? And so we tried inputting all these anti rug pull mechanics. I'm gonna tell you guys, if we wanted rug pull, is there anything we could do to make it so that we couldn't rug pull? No.
Not
No
one
matter
point.
what any developer says, oh, we couldn't rug pull. They're full of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants rug pull,
And a lot of them will say,
Can
okay,
fucking run.
well, we'll relinquish ownership of the coin. Would you
Horseshit.
would you drive your Tesla 100 miles an hour down the road and then jump out of it?
and even
In-
then,
in
they can
auto mode.
remotely dip in
Yeah.
and sometimes take ownership back. And sometimes they don't need to take ownership back. Everything that equals a rug pull, they can do fucking anyway.
Yeah.
The problem is the standard is way too fucking loose. So our emphasis on anti-rug pull mechanics is like, we can do it for showmanship. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Oh, and Theo. It's a 2-for-1. But the reality is anyone that tells you otherwise is a fucking liar. There's no way to stop it other than tightening up the you guys are really
Oh, we're doing bad things to you.
I feel violated right now.
Why?
One head, 2 ears. Holy shit. So we'll have less emphasis on that. And if we do have emphasis, it's just fucking showmanship. The reality is we can't even stop ourselves. It's just the standard's too loose. And we would spend all of our efforts trying to restrict ourselves and it still wouldn't work. There's no way. No matter what, any coin can rug pull. But
Double-sided tape.
helps for rug slippage.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Can't pull if it has double-sided tape.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Very clever.
Didn't think of
Coming from the
Didn't do
guy
that at all.
that said 21% fucking 20 minutes late. We forgive you. So we're going to get back to it. We thank you guys for joining us today. I hope for a good announcement on Telegram. Everything will be somewhat seamless. You'll just have to import the new contract address, and you'll be off to the races. I do expect the process of deploying to take several hours. The process of transitioning when we hit pause, we're going to try to shorten that because it will effectively block all trades during that duration. And then once we get to the new coin, thresholds are going to be different. Lola's
she's gonna relax
because she's been a real tight ass.
Yeah, she's super tight.
So.
Hold on. Hey, ready? Drink it.
Drink it.
Drink it.
Rob's gonna be
Chug.
He's the biggest lightweight
Fucker.
in the world. He's gonna be rolling around. Cool.
Sorry.
So Lola's tight?
Dude, you. So yeah.
Tighter than
Gotta go.
Super tight.
I was gonna say tighter than a nun's.
No!
Right.
Gotta go, guys. That's what it's like.
Jesus. Like, we can't take you guys anywhere.
I'm gonna
Turn it
say it.
off. I know.
Hey, our other dev is calling the other room. We will.
We gotta go. Bye.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, any ladies, gentlemen, everybody.